Every year, like clockwork, I find myself crossing paths with her. She's a fixture in my life, even if our meetings are brief and scattered. At her counter, surrounded by the glimmer of jewelry, she is more than a salesperson. She is a storyteller, a keeper of moments, and tonight, a curator of the skies. She proudly shares with us her collection of sunsets and sunrises, captured over the years with her trusty Samsung phone. The photos are as vibrant as her personality, brilliant hues of orange and pink, the soft glow of dawn, and the fiery descent of dusk. These are not just images, they are fragments of her life, her perspective on the fleeting beauty of the world. Her personality is magnetic, warm, lively, and brimming with pride, not just for her work, but for the tools that empower her. Her Samsung phone is her modern companion, as indispensable as the jewelry she sells. It's a tool of her trade, used for checking stocks, capturing beauty, and sharing moments. She is a woman who bridges the traditional and the modern seamlessly, a person who understands the necessity of technology but wields it with the soul of an artist. Her hair, styled to perfection, tells another story, a nod to the care she takes in presenting herself, the little rituals that make her who she is. She mentions her stylist at Block 79 in Toa Payoh with pride, a quiet endorsement that tempts me to consider a visit. Her style, her energy, her joy, they are infectious, making her not just someone you buy from, but someone you remember. Reflections on her spirit. Looking at her, I am reminded of the words of Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. She embodies this truth, leaving an indelible impression not because of the jewelry she sells, but because of the person she is. Her warmth, her stories, her pride in her work, they linger long after the transactions are done. Her pride in her sunsets and sunrises echoes the philosophy of Rainer Maria Rilke, who wrote, "If your daily life seems poor, do not blame it. Blame yourself that you are not poet enough to call forth its riches." She calls forth the riches of her life through her photos, turning the everyday act of watching the sky into a gallery of wonder. A woman of both worlds. She is a modern woman who honors tradition. The jewelry she sells carries the weight of timeless elegance, while her phone, her photos, and her stories are rooted in the now. She reminds me of what Virginia Woolf said, "Arrange whatever pieces come your way." She has arranged her life into a mosaic of brilliance, where every piece, her work, her photos, her style, fits perfectly. Closing thoughts. This annual encounter is more than a simple transaction. It is a moment of connection, a glimpse into a life lived with pride, passion, and purpose. She is not just a jeweler or a photographer of skies. She is a reminder of the beauty in the everyday, the value of storytelling, and the importance of embracing both tradition and innovation. Tonight, as I leave her counter, I carry more than jewelry. I carry her stories, her sunsets, and a renewed appreciation for the small, beautiful things that make life extraordinary.